seated.
Bearer party.
Bearer party. Falling. Please be seated.
So we'll have the cavalry also escorting him. So they are all just preparing to take their position, and then the official procession will take place. That in your short are the pallbearers. The bearer party, they actually carry the corpse or the casket, yes. So that's the bearer party, and it consists of an officer, a warrant officer, or an NCO, and normally 8 bearers. And the rank depends on the person that is being laid in state. And being a high-profile personality, we having only warrant officers, class 1 and class 2, to carry our ex-president. So they are all just shaking up, and then we can officially start the procession. And you realize that the casket is draped in the Ghana flag. That tells you that it's a national burial. If we could recall, during the burial of His Excellency Kofi Annan, when the casket was brought down, it was in the UN colors. And then the UN colors were removed and draped with the Ghana colors. So that is why the casket is also draped in our flag, red, gold, green. And now we have the pallbearers. They will escort the body as it moves. In some jurisdictions, the pallbearers carry the casket. So the pallbearers can play dual role. They can help in carrying the casket or escort it. In the Ghana Armed Forces, the pallbearers will escort it, whilst the bearer party carry the casket, as we are seeing now.
Ready for your stand.
then you have some personalities presenting arms. It's a form of compliment or greeting. In the military, we use the term compliment. So they are paying compliment to our former commander-in-chief, even as the casket is moved to be placed on the gun carriage. Everything has been rehearsed, and so every group in the procession know what they are supposed to do. So these have been rehearsed.
It's a very solemn occasion. It's full of significance and pageantry.
These are some of the unique situations around institutions. If you see situations like this, and you see how orderly it is moved, look at how the casket was lifted, and then look at how
They've even lifted their hands.
your hands. Everything rehearsed, an indication that this is an organized group, and it is so beautiful to see them.
And then they all took off their headgear as a mark of respect
All right.
for what is happening now.
I see that his hat and his sword are still on the casket.
Exactly.
At some point in time, they will be removed, right?
Yes, eventually they would be at the cemetery.
Okay.
So even the wearing of the headgear, even the removal of the headgear, everything is rehearsed, so it's so orderly, so that it looked